This video will provide you with an overview of using gateways in FlindersPLuS. Your lecturer may ask you to submit items to a gateway for assessment. To do this, click on your Asset Store. Locate the asset that you wish to submit to a gateway. Clicking on it will bring up a pad to the right with View Asset, Edit this asset, Send to, and more options. Clicking on Send to will bring up another menu. Click on Gateway. A pad will appear listing all of the gateways you belong to. Clicking on Other Gateways will display other gateways that everyone has access to. If you're submitting an asset for assessment, you'll probably be submitting it to a topic gateway that you belong to, so let's go back to that option. If your topic gateway does not appear in the list, you'll need to contact your topic coordinator. If it does, select it, and then click the green tick. A message will appear checking that you want to submit the asset to the gateway. Click Publish. The gateway will appear displaying the asset that you submitted. Let's have a look at the gateway screen. Up here is the information about this particular gateway. Over here is information about you as the user and what you're allowed to do on this gateway. Here we can see the gateway is currently unlocked. We can search gateways. Here are all the gateways that I belong to. And here is the asset that I just published to this gateway, including the publication date, the modification date, the publisher name. Any grades and feedback will appear over here. It is likely at some stage that your topic coordinator will lock the gateway. They'll do this so they can assess the work. You can see whether a gateway is locked by this icon here. It's important to note that when you publish an asset to the gateway, you're not sending a copy to the gateway, you're creating a live link between your asset and the gateway. Therefore, any changes that you make to that asset will be reflected on the gateway. Once the gateway is locked, you will actually be stopped from making changes on that asset. Let's have a look at what that looks like. This message here tells me that this asset is sitting on a locked gateway. Because it's on a locked gateway, I'm not able to edit this asset. I can, however, make a copy of this asset and continue to work on it, but any changes I make to the copy will not be reflected on the gateway. Once your topic coordinator has finished marking, they will unlock the gateway, which will release the asset back to you. In order to view a gateway, you need to first close all pads and then click on View, click on Gateways. The gateway window will appear showing all of the gateways I belong to. Click on the gateway you wish to view. Here is the asset that I published to this gateway earlier. While the gateway is locked, your topic coordinator or tutor will be marking your work by providing either feedback or feedback and grades, or simply a grade. You will receive an email telling you that there are grades and feedback to view. This icon here is also telling me that there is feedback to view. To view feedback and grades, click on the name of the asset. A new window will open. Here I can see the feedback that has been given to me by my topic coordinator. Click on Grades and Validation. The grade information is now displayed. I can access the same information by clicking on More Info at the top of the screen. Click on Close to return to the gateway. Once your work has been marked, it is likely that the topic coordinator will unlock the gateway. This gateway has now been unlocked. Close the gateway window. Click on your Asset Store to view your assets. Click on the asset. Because the gateway has been unlocked, we can now edit this asset. The other way to view the feedback and grades on this asset is by clicking on View this asset. The asset is open in a new window displaying feedback. Click on Grades and Validation, and grading information is also viewable. If you have submitted your asset to the wrong gateway, you can rectify this as long as the gateway is not locked. Click on the asset and then click on the Info tab. The Info tab will display how many gateways this asset has been published to. Click here. This tab will display a list of the gateways that the asset has been published to. Click on the one you want to remove it from, and then click on the rubbish bin icon. Please note that this will merely remove the asset from the gateway. It will not delete the asset from your asset store. You'll be presented with a confirmation message. Click Unpublish Asset. This asset is now no longer published to any gateways. Click Close to close this pad. If you have published an asset to an incorrect gateway and the gateway is locked, which you will know by looking here, whilst you'll still be able to go to the Info tab, and you'll be able to see that the asset is published to one gateway, you won't be able to unpublish the asset from the gateway. In this case, you will need to contact the topic coordinator responsible for that gateway, and they will be able to release the asset back to you. In the meantime, you can submit that asset to another gateway. Thank you for watching, and for more information on using gateways, please refer to the FlindersPLuS website.